Welcome to the Nikki Loves You show. I'm Nikki, and I love you, each and every one of you, very much. Today's kind of a short show, but I'm really eager to share some of these things with you, some of my experiences with mental health techniques and mindfulness techniques, and have some fun. Today, we have some thought noticing that we're going to try to do. Kind of a meditation, and it's just going to be short, so no worries. But I'll play my kalimba, so you have something to listen to in case you don't want to try it on your own. And then we're going to talk to my inner child. Woo! That's going to be exciting. And then after that, we'll have some self-care dancing. I think we had a little blip last week where I accidentally went to dancing, and I thought, you know what? Let's do it. Let's dance. And so we'll do that for self-care today. Have some fun. As always, it's good to see you. It's good to have you here. Thank you so much for sharing your time with me. Let me switch over to chatting and see how you guys are doing. It's been a whole week. That is not chatting. These buttons are touchy. Here's chatting. There we go. Hi. All right, Llama and Destinarinia. I got it the second time. How are y'all doing? I love the dancing dinos. Hope you guys are doing well. Any news? Anything interesting in your week? Any highs or lows? I'm here for you. And I would love to show compassion, you know? So, anytime you want to tell your story, I'm really excited to listen. I hope that I can help by showing, some different techniques and things to help with the highs and the lows. Oh, Mom is visiting? Alright. Mostly lows. Okay. I see. We'll, if you don't want to share, you don't have to. But I hope that you feel my love for you, my compassion reaching out to you. You are not alone in your pain. Okay? Destinarinia, tell your mom I said hi, and I'm so grateful that she shares her love with us. And we love her too, obviously. So, yeah, share that back with her, yeah. So, it's so nice to see you guys here. I hope you feel my love, and that you're not alone. Okay? Thank you so much for reaching out. So we're gonna go to the mindful moment, and then we're gonna do a little ad break so that we're not interrupted, you know. Oh, you can't cry because you're laying on the floor and Dad is sleeping. Okay. Hey, it's okay to cry. What we can do is find a quiet place where you're able to step away and feel your feelings. It is not shameful to feel your feelings. Okay? And if you need to step away from this program, you can always check up later and see what it is, what happened. You don't have to be here just to support me. I promise I'm okay. I want you to feel okay. Alright? Um, my love and my hugs out to you, okay? I am, our next thing, thank you. Our next thing is going to be the mindful moment. What we're going to do is notice our thoughts. So let's take a moment to pause and notice those thoughts. And I'll tell you how I do it too. Let's dig right into it. So what I'm going to be doing is, I know you can hear, hopefully now, you can hear there's an ocean in the background. I'm turning that up a little bit because I want you to imagine, if you will, I will be imagining standing or sitting by the ocean. And when a thought comes into my mind, I simply notice it without judgment. It's not good, it's not bad, it doesn't mean anything more than it just is. Right? And I take that moment, that thought, and I place it on a seashell. And then I let the wave come in and carry that seashell away. Okay? And I watch it go away. And if I have another thought, maybe it's even the same thought, just take that thought and I'm going to place it on another seashell. And then I'm going to let the waves come in and guide it gently away. And I'm just going to notice that for a little bit. Let's see, I'm not sure why the timer got cut off a bit. But you see the main thing there. That bar, it's gonna slowly fall and decrease. As it decreases to 0, that's when we'll stop noticing our thoughts. Remember, no judgment, no shame. It's not good, it's not bad. It's just a thought, and we're gonna place it and let it go. Okay? That's what I'm going to do for the next few minutes. And I'll play my kalimba in case you don't want to do that. And just listen. Alright. I'm starting the timer now. to the thoughts that I had. My initial thoughts were, stream related. Oh, I messed that timer up, and did I send enough love to my viewers? Um, lots of anxiety felt, but I just, placed it on the seashell and I let it go. And then I had some thoughts about more deep thoughts, like, what can I do to help? What does that mean? What does it mean for me? Just some thoughts like that. That really helps to put it all out there, put it down, and let it drift away, non-judgmentally, just noticing as the thought as it is, not good or bad, it just is, and letting it go, even if it comes back, just let it go. Curious what kind of thoughts you had. Let's go back to chatting really quick. What kind of thoughts have you got? You come in peace from Silent Ambassador. Oh, thank you so much, Quap Mob. Right? Did I say that right? Alright. It's so nice to meet you. Thank you for joining. I am Nicky. I'm here to just teach some things that I've learned along the way. And some mental health stuff. And also to mostly to promote compassion. Hopefully to bring people together. So, Llama, you missed your meds a couple days ago and fell into a dark thought pattern. So putting some thought into that during that thought noticing, it's good, because then you have awareness, right? Sometimes we go through these dark thought patterns. We're not really, we're not taking time to look at the fact that I'm thinking this, and why am I thinking this, and stuff like that, like kind of like meta thinking. We don't take that extra time, so we just kind of let those dark thoughts rule us and sway us. But as we put thought into, okay, I'm noticing I'm having this thought, that awareness gives us control, especially because we externalize it. We take it apart from ourselves. It's definitely a technique to use. So I hope that those dark thoughts start to pass for you, that they don't hold weight in your life. I really do hope that, and I hope that you feel that from me, because you are so kind to be here, and it really means a lot to me. Thank you. I hope that you continue to stay here. He made me aware of your stream. I'm realizing that I need to get back in shape so I can enjoy nature and better ground myself again. Oh yeah. Yeah, I love nature. And there's so much to learn from nature. I remember when I was little, my first best friend was a tree. I'm literally a tree hugger. That tree, I mean, even though I knew I needed to connect with other people, and I felt that in the back of my mind, something about the tree, it's like it was just the stability for me. It was a safety. And so I sat by the tree at recess, first grade, and nature really has a lot to offer if we give it the meaning that it's yearning to have, you know. Nature, your mentally stable area. Void, all you thought was help. Okay, so in that thought noticing process, you may not notice any kind of benefit from putting the help on a seashell and letting it go away. And that's because you're feeling like you're in crisis right now. I hope that you get somebody to talk to. Maybe call a counselor or something like that, a professional. Because when you're feeling like you're in a state of crisis, thought noticing and some other techniques that are just kind of helping you process stuff, that's just going to make it worse. It's going to agitate it. So if you feel like you're in crisis, get some help. Talk to family, talk to friends, talk to a professional, okay? Especially a health professional. I really hope that you get the help you need. I can't help you right now, but I really hope that you get what you do need. There are lots of people out there who can help you. Okay? Don't give up. Okay? There is help. So, thank you guys for sharing your thoughts. I really enjoy this kind of activity whenever I can. Kind of helps me actually take inventory of what I have been thinking. Is I let it steer me sometimes, you know. So right now I'm gonna take a little 3-minute ad break, and that's because our next segment is the inner child work, and that is going to be rather lengthy, and I don't want the ads to jump in and take over like they did my first episode. So 3-minute ad break, get a drink, get snacks, get your blanket, whatever you need to relax, and tune in for the next segment. Thanks for being here. I appreciate you. Take care. Hello, welcome back. So what I'm going to be doing now is uh, switching over to our um, toys and tools. And we're going to meet my inner child. So, inner child, I don't know if you've heard of it before. Sounds kind of hokey, if you're thinking about it, you don't know much, about it. So, but it's actually got some science behind it. If you've maybe heard some things about parts work, I want to let you know that I am not an expert in either internal family systems, parts work, or inner child work. I've had one training with inner child work, so I am not an expert, and I am just sharing things as I feel, as I've experienced, as I understand them. If you're interested, please seek a professional in your area who works with these things. There's lots of people, lots of mental health practitioners who do specific niches, and there are people who do internal family systems and inner child work, and you'll see that on their description. Please look into it if you're interested. But for me, I just want to share my experience. When it comes to inner child work, what it is, and my inner child likes tanks and llamas, Llama says, and Chinese food. Yeah, you're probably right about that, actually. So inner child is the part of you that started out in the beginning, and you were formulating your thoughts about the world, but you got stuck somewhere in the processing. Usually we get stuck due to trauma, and that part, it gets solidified in a memory, and it's usually accompanied by a severe reaction, a strong emotion, negative emotion usually. So that part of us comes forward. We bring it with us because we've never fully processed it. We bring it with us into adulthood, and it manifests in strong reactions to things, and you're not sure why, or maybe dissociation that's not in your control. Dissociation by its nature is not in your control. So that's you kind of not being in the moment, or maybe, depersonalization or derealization, where you're not in touch with reality, or you're not in touch with yourself, not feeling like yourself. These are all defensive reactions that we have when we have trauma, and they get stuck with that memory, that part that didn't get processed, and the thoughts and the feelings and the things you loved and the things you didn't love, everything from that time is like encased in it, almost like like in Jurassic Park, the little mosquito. It's perfectly preserved, right? That's your inner child. It's perfectly preserved, and it keeps showing up. So one way we handle it, we process it, is to visualize meeting your inner child in a safe place, maybe like grandma's house or something like that, your backyard, some safe place. You meet your inner child, whatever age it was that you got stuck, and you just gently talk to your inner child and see how they feel. Let them tell you their story. Let them tell you what they need from you. So, It's delicate work. Um, I'm gonna provide a little cursory view of it because I'm not gonna dive into my detailed traumas on camera for you guys. Um, but I do have something to share. So what I'm gonna do is not actually gonna be the um, envisioning this, imagining this. It's gonna be I'm gonna project my inner child onto an object. Um, that way, it's easier for me to project, and also easier for me to have a dialogue with it, because you know we all have this inside. Um, when we started out as kids, we played with dolls or action figures or whatever we played with, and we pretended with them. We played pretend. We made stories with them. That is a very valid and useful way to process things. And so that's the work of childhood, actually. Um, and we use that today in experiential play therapy for kids to help them process what's going on in their lives using objects to pretend, okay? That's what I'm going to basically be doing. We all have that in us, and I'm just going to regress a little bit and try that with my object. So I looked everywhere I could, and I got this. No, this is my husband's inner child. Um, uh, let's see, and then I think this one. All right, so this is my inner child. Um, you could call her little Nicky, and I know she's a little rough on the edges, but we're gonna talk to her and see how she's doing, okay? So, all right. So, Nicky, you want to tell us, just a little bit about how you're feeling? I hear you. Yeah. Oh, okay. All right. All right. Yeah. So, not too happy, huh? Okay. Well, I really don't want, I don't want to scare our viewers, so I really was hoping that we could, practice some self-care with you. I know you're not feeling too well, but let's do some self-care, okay? Um, let's try and get you a little cleaned up so that we're more we're able to talk without any fear. So what we're gonna do here is first we're gonna take care of these scars on our face. I've got some band-aids, and I hear you. It's a tough life. These band-aids, I think they'll help you feel better about yourself, Nikki. Because you know when you look the way you want to, you feel better, right? Um, Especially if people aren't, you know, making fun of you or anything, um, or running away from you, I guess in your case. Um, so we just want to make sure that you're okay, and that you get the connection you need. So we're just gonna take care of that real quick. Just gonna make sure you got some. I'm gonna take care of these scars on your face. I don't know where you got them. But oh, it's a posture check. Hey guys, roll your shoulders back. Make sure you're sitting up, because your posture is important. Alright, there we go. Yeah. We're looking a little better, yeah. And you know, I think maybe let's put some, because you can't really see your eyeballs here. I think we should give you some pupils. Really wouldn't want you to scare our viewers, you know. These are not, oh, you know what? I can't put these on. They're not self-adhesive, I don't think. You don't get eyeballs? That's not good. I'm sorry. Hey, Chica, you are heard and loved? Oh, thank you so much. That's so sweet. I appreciate you. Let's just put a bow on. How about that? We'll just put a bow on, and then your viewers will maybe hopefully like you better. How about that? Alright, so we couldn't give you any pupils, but here's the new you. How do you feel about this, huh? How do you feel? Violated? Okay, well, I'm doing the best I can here. I'm trying to make sure that everybody's okay with you, and I mean, don't you feel better about yourself? Look at how you look. Look, you look so much better now. Come on, what do you think? Okay, okay, alright. Oh, okay. I get it. Alright. Okay. Hey, you're okay. It's okay. Alright. Okay. Yeah. I hear you. Alright. Well, on that note, maybe you have a lesson to share. Maybe it's okay to just be how you are. Maybe we don't need to cover up these scars. Maybe we don't need to dress you up and make you into something that's more appealing. Maybe you are lovable just the way you are. You okay with that? I think she's okay with that. I think I can get to love that face. Well, you taught me a really important lesson. And I hope that you know that I love you just the way you are. Scars and all. But I must ask you a question. Oh, thank you for the gift sub. That's so sweet. I think she thinks it was funny that I used a mustache. I must ask you a question. What's your favorite color? It's red. No, it's blue. Don't you know it's blue? You know it turns into blue. Yeah, it's red for a while, and then it becomes blue. Yeah, blue is Mom's favorite color. I look like Mom? You know, I never realized that, guys. I never realized that that could be a good thing. My mom was overweight, and I always thought, I always felt like she was soft and cuddly. Like that was the symbol for a mom. And but she had a lot of shame about her weight. I was not always overweight when I was about this young, up to maybe 7. I was pretty thin. I never thought I'd look like her, but I didn't know how to handle it if I became like her. And just now thinking about what I would say as my inner child about the fact that I do kind of look like her now. It makes me realize that the inner child part of me likes that I look like my mom, because I miss my mom. She died when I was 11. Never thought it was a good thing until now. Thank you. Is there anything else? You feel kind of sad? You want to talk about it? You want to talk about it? No? We'll save that for later. Okay. I love you. No matter what. We'll get through this together. Alright, say goodbye. Bye! I can't really move her arm, but she said goodbye. Alright. Well, that was quite the experience. So, really appreciate all of you guys being there and listening. Hopefully you take some time to talk with your inner child. It's in there. It's hoping that you'll listen. And then maybe you'll have a greater compassion for yourself. And that is the only way that you're going to really grow, is when you finally start to love yourself. So, oh, thank you, Chica, calling me beautiful. And Teddy, oh, thank you. And then, Destinarinia, thank you. Destinarinia is my stepmom. She knows that I do look like my mom. Thank you. I think about it a lot, and I wonder, if she thought that I would look like her, But sometimes when I look in the mirror, it's a little bit of a comfort, because I know that she's within me. She's a part of me. And a part of me that's not going away. It's a part of me that I own. I take it, So, alright. Thank you so much for sharing your love and support. It means a lot to me. Posture check again. Okay, alright. So, we're gonna roll our shoulders back, sit back, make sure that we're not. I always lean forward, too far forward, um, but just kind of make sure that our backs are taken care of, because that puts so much strain and weight on our backs, So just checking our back. So thank you for sharing that experience with me, you guys. Yeah, the little chair. Yeah. So, I am now going to run another pre-roll, because we're going to, or pre-roll, another set of ads, simply because we are going to move into our last segment and our goodbye, and any chatting we want to do. And so, uh, one more little quick break. Get a drink, okay? Make sure that you get hydrated. I know I need a drink because I'm talking a lot. So I'll be right back. Stay tuned and we'll finish up the show. It's a short show today, but that's because, oh, I gotta tell you guys, I'm starting my own business. Yeah, I'm starting my own counseling business. So I've been very busy, a busy little bee, and I have a lot more work to do. So short stream today, but next week should be a bit beefier. We're going to be doing some reviews. I'm really excited. But yeah, I actually officially own my own business right now. Guess what it's called? Compassionist Counseling Services LLC. I have been working hard on it, nonstop. I'm working on the website. I'm working on the EHR for it. I'll be able to take on clients primarily from New Mexico right now, but maybe from Texas as well. So yeah, I am officially a business owner. I'm really excited. I'm scared, but if I'm gonna fail at anything, it's gonna be because I tried. I tried to do the thing that I dreamed about. So, can I be the janitor? Oh, so yeah, yeah, you could be the janitor, but it's fully telehealth. It's fully remote, so you'll have to be a virtual janitor. You're gonna do amazing. Thank you so much. Thank you. You're so proud of me, Chica. Thank you. That means a lot to me. Chica has been my best friend since middle school. She's been there forever. So I am so grateful to have her friendship still to this day. And I love her kids. I love you guys. I hope you're there. And I hope you're doing well. I love all of you. Thank you so much. Yeah. Thank you. All right. Well, we're going to do this little switch over real quick to an ad real quick, and I'm going to see if I do it right this time. And then, oh, Teddy's Lola? Oh, I love that. Okay. Hi, Lola. It's so good to talk to you again. I miss you. It's been a while. Yeah. All right. It's so good to see you. Okay, so quick ad, and then we'll move on to the self-care dancing. Yeah. All right, be right back. All right, guys, you ready? We're going to have a dance. Our self-care today is going to be dancing. And that's because we need to let out some energy, so please dance with me. Wiggle it out. Yeah. Good job, guys. Good job. Remember, sometimes you just need to dance. Let out that energy. The anxious energy, the anger energy, whatever it is that's in there that's stirred up. Just gotta let it out. Exercise is also good for that. Maybe we'll do exercise next time. What do you think about that? Do some exercise? I hate exercise. I hate it. Yeah, good. Yeah, dance. Yeah. Yeah. So when I was little story, when I was uh growing up with the I'm in a wheelchair. So just in case you didn't know that, I'm in a wheelchair. I have a very severe muscle disease, and growing up, I just slowly lost my ability to do things. Um, Not because it gets worse, but because it's so bad that as I got bigger, it was too much weight to carry. It's just all weakness in all my muscles. So when when I was growing up, I had to exercise a lot of pressure on me to keep using what I've got so I don't lose it, um, and hopefully to lose weight along the way. Uh, the There were some ups and downs with that, but it caused a kind of a pushback. I have a hard time getting myself to do any exercise. Um, I have a lot of shame, and I have a lot of kind of an anxiety, yeah, regarding not being able to perform um, the way that my body should. I feel like it should. You know, you exercise a bit, it gets stronger. Not for me. I exercise, and it's still the same the next day, and the next day, and the next day. You know, so there's some issues there, but you know what? Exercise is still good for you, and it can help in other ways, not just to build muscle or lose weight. It can help you with your mood. Um, I also know what it feels like to sit for too long, to lay in bed for too long, and it's stiff, and I feel better when I move. Do that. You listen to your body. Notice if it needs to move, and then move. Get that energy out, because there is a whole another level to exercise, to movement, that that can be savored, really savored, you know, and enjoyed. We kind of focus on the pain of it or the tediousness of it, but think about how good it feels to finally move, be free. I'm gonna do that. Yeah, I did get through it. I got through it. Thank you for pointing that out, Lola. I really appreciate you. Thank you. I did get through it and I made it to here. And I'm gonna exercise with y'all next week. I'm gonna do it. That'll be our self-care. How about that? We'll exercise. You can do it too, or you can just wish me well while I do it. That works. All right. Well, I really had fun today. I think, and little Nicky did too, dancing and getting to know you guys. And I hope that you guys have better weeks. Really, I hope you do better. You feel better. Okay. My love is with you. Okay. You're not alone. You're not suffering alone. That's what compassion means. It means to suffer with, and I have compassion for you. Okay? You're not suffering alone. Okay. Well, I'm gonna let you guys go for today because I've got some work on my business I've got to do. But I'm so excited to share all this news and this wonderful stuff with you. You want a new piece of news? I just looked up. We've got 200 followers. We've got 200 followers. That's so exciting. Yay! Yay! Too bad this doll doesn't really have a yay feature, but it would be. It would be going yay! Yeah. Thank you for the excitement. Yeah. Yeah, 200 followers. I had to have a special stream for that when I was first streaming 5 years ago. And so now it's just happened and I'm so grateful. Thank you guys for your support. It means so much to me. I hope that you feel my support of you. And I'll catch you on the flip side, okay? Let me say my goodbye to you though. So let's have our lullaby. And I hope you rest well. Lullaby for now, my friend. I hope I see you again. I had so much fun with you today. Thank you for coming to stay. Lullaby, lullaby, lullaby for now. Meow, 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 meow. We were mindful and played too. Practice compassion and grew. We learned about something new. But the best part was spending time with you. Lullaby, lullaby, lullaby for now. Meow, 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 meow. You are worthy, friend, no matter what you do. May you be gentle with yourself. And remember, Nicky loves you. Bye now. Wow. That taco really came in handy. I think I'm gonna eat it now. I can't eat it?